Hello everyone, good day to all. I welcome all my dear kids to today's online live classes. I am Pushpushri, faculty of Bhat and Bhat Tutorials. I'll be handling mathematics for you. So well my dear kids, in the last session we were discussing about the chapter of square and square roots. There we have finished the first exercise and we are stepping in onto the second exercise. So before stepping on to the second exercise, we have to know some of the fact about Pythagoras triplet. As we have discussed in the last session about the Pythagoras theorem, today I'll be moving on to the Pythagoras triplet. I'll just give you an introductory part about this Pythagoras triplet, like how you need to solve. Okay, and if you people have missed the last session, please go through the description box and watch the previous class videos. So well, let's move on to today's class. We'll be knowing about the Pythagorean triplet today. Okay. Pythagorean triplet. So I'll just solve some problems based on these two problems and then we'll move on to the exercise. So we'll just solve the first problem. So you can copy, you can listen now. Find the Pythagoras triplet. Find the Pythagoras triplet for 8, 6, 8 and 10. 6, 8 and 10. So this is your question. See to the question where you have to find the Pythagoras triplet for those three numbers 6, 8 and 10. Okay, so how to find the Pythagoras triplet? With the base of Pythagoras theorem, we are going to find the Pythagoras triplet in two forms. So this is one form and the other one we have, that is general form. Okay, so this form is based on the Pythagoras theorem or whatever that we had solved in the last session. So we'll just move on to the solution here. Find the Pythagoras triplet for 6, 8 and 10. So there are three numbers. For these three numbers you have to find the triplet. How to find? See, the numbers are 6, 8 and 10. Okay. So 6 square plus 8 square is equal to 10 square. 6 6 are 36, 8 8 are 64, 10 10s are 100. Okay. So now 36 plus 64, 60, 70, 80, 90, 96 plus 4, 100 is equal to 100. So the Pythagoras triplet for these three numbers is 100. So therefore the Pythagoras triplet is 100. Got this? See the question again, I'll explain you. They have given you three numbers. Usually in your exams they will give you only one number and ask you to find out the triplet. But here they are given three numbers. Okay. So they have given three numbers and for three numbers you have to find one Pythagoras triplet. So what happens on that time? So the numbers you're going to write, that is 6, 8 and 10, and you're going to take the squares of those numbers, like 6 square plus 8 square, which is equal to 10 square, where 6 square is 36, 8 square is 64, 10 square is 100. So 36 plus 64 is 100, which is equal to 100. So your Pythagoras triplet has been proved. Got this? So now you can copy down this. Yes, well, copy down. So fine, hope you all copied this. We'll just move on to the next part, the second one. So this is just an example which I gave you about the this triplet, okay? So you can copy down this. We get the Pythagoras triplet. We get the Pythagorean triplet by using the general form, that is 2m m square minus 1 m square plus 1 here m stands for natural numbers. Got this? See here. So we are going to get the Pythagoras triplet in two forms. So if they give three numbers, we used to follow the old method which we discussed now. But if they give you only one number, I'll teach you how it will be. So if they give you in a general form, we usually use this, that is 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1, where three numbers are available here. Okay. So here what is m? M is going to stands for the natural number. Got this? So now you can copy down. Next we'll move on to the problem. Copy down. So fine. Hope you all copied this. We'll just move on to the problems now. So you can copy the question. Write a Pythagorean triplet whose smallest number is number is 8. Got this? Where you have to write the Pythagoras triplet, that means you have to find three numbers, okay? For the number 8, that means you have to find the Pythagoras triplet, and they have given you one hint that in that Pythagoras triplet, the smallest number should be 8. Okay, the smallest number should be 8. That means they have given you the first number. Got this? We'll just move on to the solution, then you will understand easily. Solution. So now 2m and m square 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1. This is the general form, correct, as we have discussed. So in this general form, with help of this general form, we can find Pythagoras triplet. So they are telling that in the hint, they are telling that the smallest number is 8. So what do you mean by this? That means we can tell that 2m is 8, right, easily? Yes, so since, okay, sorry. So since 8 is the smallest number, since 8 is the smallest number, comma, 2m is equal to 8, let us try 2m is equal to 8, okay. So if 2m is 8, you should get to know what is the value of m, right? So m is equal to 8 by 2. It is 4. So now you got to know m is nothing but 4. Okay. So now you got to know 2m is 8. In that m is 4. Now we'll move on to m square minus 1. Okay. M square minus 1. I'll just write like this. This is 2m and this is m square minus 1. So m square minus 1. So m is 4. So 4 square minus 1. That is 4 4s are it is 16 minus 1 it is 15. Got this? Now what is next? You have m square plus 1. Correct? So what is m? 4 square plus 1. 4 4s are 16 plus 1 it is 17. Got this? So now therefore so I'll just write over here, therefore the triplet is 8, 15 and 17. And 17, sorry 8, 16 plus 1, right? 17, yes. 17 with 8 as the smallest number. With 8 as the smallest number. Got this? See, again I'll just explain you like how it came. Listen. So where they're asking you to write the Pythagoras triplet, where the smallest number they have given you as 8. So here 8 is the smallest number. So this is one of the hint they are giving you, that 8 is the smallest number. With this hint, you have to find the Pythagoras triplet for that 8. So when I move on to Pythagoras triplet, we can form in two ways. One is in the general form, another one is in the normal form. So if I move on in the general form, the formula would be 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1. So since 8 is the smallest number, we are going to try with this. That is 2m is 8. Okay, since it is the first number, first will be the smallest number, right? So m is equal to 8. So m is equal to 8 by 2, where 2 ones are, 2 fours are, it is 8, where m is equal to 8. Okay, and m square minus 1. So now we got to know 2m is 8 and we found the value of m also. To find out m square minus 1, you need m, correct? So we had got m also. So now we can move on with m square minus 1. M square minus 1 is equal to 4 square minus 1. 4 square is equal to 16 minus 1, that is 15. And now we got m square minus 1, that is the second number. The third one, that is m square plus 1. 4 square plus 1. 16 plus 1, it is 70. So the triplet is 8, 15, 70. So there we can notice that 8 is the smallest number as they have given you in the question. Fine. So you can copy this now. Yes, copy down. I hope you all copied this, and one more information I can give you. So for this question also, whatever we did it for the first question, we can do the verification. So how we can do the verification? You can see this is just an verification. This is just for your understanding, okay, I'm doing. So verification. So there are three numbers, right? That is 8 and we have written 7, 15 and 17. So since there are three numbers, take the squares. 8 square plus 15 square is equal to 17 square. Okay. So now you can write the squares for the numbers. So if you write, see what will, how much that you are going to write, get it. Okay. Okay, so it is 225. So 8 8 it is 64 and this is 289. So if you add this now, it will be 289, right? Which is equal to 289. So thus it is been proved. Got this? So you can copy down this also. Copy down.